What's up guys, Dragon Creek here, and today I'm finally going to be doing the battle, and this is going to be a series of videos that I'm going to be posting, and I've been thinking of a name. The battle I just came up with just right now seems like a cool name, or the Battle of Films, or the fight between a movie. I'm going to call it the Battle of Movies, so that'll be a cool name. And this video will be the first episode. And we are going to be doing my two favorite movies. Kung Fu Panda 3 versus How to Train Your Dragon 2. So as far as these movies go, I love both them equal. But now here we're talking about which is the better sequel, which has the better story, which has the better characters, and which has the better movie. So this video is actually done because these are my two favorite movies, so let's get this done and over with. Let's start. In Kung Fu Panda 3, we're actually now into the story where Po becomes the teacher and has to learn this new power of Chi, but he meets his father and is now bringing to the secret Panda village, while with a new villain under the name of Kai, who is stealing the Chi of all the masters and turning them into Jade zombies. Sound familiar? Yeah, it does. Sounds like a lot like Team Warriors versus Team Zombies. Po has to train the pandas to become Kung Fu Pandas and stop Kai and bring Jade zombies back to normal. Or sorta. How to Train Your Dragon 2 is pretty much, well, kind of the same thing. Hiccup is now becoming the chief. However, Hiccup and Toothless discover a nice cave with new dragons. Hiccup finally meets his long-lost mother Velka, and they have to try to stop a name of a villain named Drago Bloodfist. As for story winner, I think the story is going to have to go to How to Train Your Dragon 2. While I love the Kung Fu Panda 3 story, my only flaw is that there's too many moments that remind you of the first two movies. Chi is basically inner peace, and with Po becoming the teacher, it's basically Po becoming the dragon warrior. But it does work. How to Train Your Dragon 2 story is absolutely perfect. But the story has no flaws for How to Train Your Dragon 2. Story is going to go to How to Train Your Dragon 2. The animation. Kung Fu Panda 3 wins this round because look at the animation on it, the backgrounds, the fighting scenes. The backgrounds, it's just realistic. The backgrounds are so cool and so amazing that when I first saw the Chinese trailer, it looked like a live-action film. How to Train Your Dragon 2 even has more detailed into the animation. The background is just like you're watching a brand new film. Every time I watch How to Train Your Dragon 2, I just keep getting back memories when it first came out. The animation in both movies is amazing, and the animation is going to go to Kung Fu Panda 3. The music. I love the tracks to both films, and I really adore some of the How to Train Your Dragon 2 soundtracks. And honestly, the soundtrack in Kung Fu Panda 3 actually tops it. Kung Fu Panda 3's music is a bit more higher level than all the other movies. It just has a bit more exciting, like dun 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 dun. Like, isn't that music just so cool? Even though the music is going to go to Kung Fu Panda 3. But before I get on to more, How to Train Your Dragon 2 soundtrack is a little bit better. While Kung Fu Panda 3 has a bit more soundtrack to it in the score, like in the end credits, How to Train Your Dragon 2 has everything in the movie. But the soundtrack has to go to Kung Fu Panda 3. Kai's theme is just amazing. Like, dun 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 dun. It's just incredible. the characters. Characters in How to Train Your Dragon 2, they're all great characters. They're all fantastic, and they're all really cool in the movie. Hiccup is more developed and is more mature than from the first movie. Toothless is like the strongest character. While the other dragon riders and dragons are awesome, although the other dragon riders like Astrid, the fish legs, you know what I mean, aren't really in the movie that much. The characters in Kung Fu Panda 3 are fantastically developed. The way it is done, the Furious 5 are developed well. They're very well developed. How to Train Your Dragon 2 has the most developed characters, while Kung Fu Panda 3 does as well. Characters, oh god, it's a bit of a tough one, really. But on to the new characters. Poe's father is such a great character, and all the pandas are funny. And I think the characters, I think it's starting to go to Kung Fu Panda 3. Oh yeah. So yeah, they're all the categories. Yeah, I don't know which to pick as the winner. Maybe we'll pick Kung Fu Panda 3 as the winner. Maybe. But honestly, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I love both of these movies. These movies are amazingly awesome. If you haven't seen them, I highly recommend. Hell, if you haven't seen the originals, like the first two Kung Fu Pandas and the first How to Train Your Dragon, then what are you doing in your life? Just check them out. They're amazing. Alright, skitdouche people, and I hope you liked, comment, and subscribe to the video. See you guys next time. Skitdouche.